Hey, Bobby Manning here. Welcome to the Garden Report. Josue Pavon joins us now, and the Celtics win their fourth game over the last five, 106 to 199. Incredible game. They go down by 7 early. Yeah. Race ahead on great three-point shooting, 6 of 10, and Blake Griffin in a spot start. Al Horford, Rob Williams, both last-minute scratches. Griffin steps in for the first time in a month or two. Yeah. Hits his first 3 threes. 5 of 7, a couple to start the second half. Some good defensive plays, tough, sturdy defense on Embiid inside. They wouldn't have won this one without him.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen him get one of these spot starts too, and man, did he come up in a big way. Kept the offense obviously going with his three-point touch. I mean, to start the second half that way too, I think went a long way for the Celtics team. Now they did get out to that 10-point lead. Philly did crawl back, but a lot of things happened in between, but it wouldn't have gotten started without Blake Griffin just getting hot from behind the arc.
I like Luke Cornett's game too in relief. The alley-oop with 0.5 seconds left on the clock late. Huge play, gives the Celtics a multiple possession lead. 0.5 on that shot clock. Joe Mazzulla called the timeout. He had 1 to burn. Oh, and they draw up an awesome play, and who's throwing it but Derek White, who's just incredible tonight.
And you called it too, Bobby. Right when the timeout happened, he goes, a lob to Cornett. Not only did they have enough time, they executed it, but Derek White just got it done on both ends of the floor tonight, man. What a performance from White. You know, it's one thing when he's hitting those three-pointers, when he's left open the way he is often, you know, against opposing defenses, but it's another thing when you're attacking the rim, you're coming up with huge defensive stops. Those come from behind blocks that he was doing in the fast break. I mean, those are momentum builders for the Celtics, and I think that's what happened in the second half. And they also crushed Philly mentally, I felt like, and it was really hard for them to get out of it. They did make it interesting in the fourth quarter, but without Derek White, the Celtics don't win this game.
Chase down block as well on Tobias Harris from White. He was awesome. Yeah. Trade deadline tomorrow. You see this game from Sam Hauser, who was awesome. Yeah. Second consecutive good game from him. Cornett, White. Not as much Payne Pritchard, who was involved in a report we talked about pregame. You can go check that out. How are you feeling about the depth of this team entering the trade deadline tomorrow?
I mean, overall, when this team is healthy, you feel good about it, especially relatively speaking compared to the top teams in the East, or just overall. But when they're not healthy, I mean, that's when things get interesting, right? The offense dries up. I mean, tonight was a good example of guys stepping up when the team really needed it. Jaylen Brown, going down before halftime, not coming back in the second half. And the Celtics performed well without him. Jayson Tatum, they didn't need Tatum to go off at 30. So that's obviously a huge sign of encouragement. But again, the health does play a part here. So ideally, you want to see the Celtics go out and get someone, whether it's through the buyout market, whether it's via trade. However, if this team is healthy, yeah, the depth is there, but it wouldn't hurt them to grab another piece.
We'll have more coverage here from this win. As impressive as a win from this team as I've seen really since I've covered them. 4 starters missing. Jaylen Brown goes down with a facial contusion. We'll have an update on him, as well as Robert Williams and Al Horford, who both missed this game as well. Coming in post-game, Celtics post-game starts now. You can go check that out, or the replay if you're watching this later. And we'll have more coverage here of the trade deadline, the rumors, and everything from post-game here on Celtics All Access. Make sure you subscribe to both, and make sure you show our sponsors some love. HelloFresh.com/Garden65 for 65% off your order, as well as free shipping. And AthleticGreens.com/Garden for 5 free travel packs, as well as a year's supply of vitamin D. Great powder with vitamins, minerals, adaptogens, and more. For Josue Pavon and Bobby Manning, we'll be back later tonight with more reports here from TD Garden. Celtics beat the 76ers 106-99.